Some students are learning life-saving lessons. The messages are taught in ways that most kids can relate to.
It is part of a curriculum devised by the National Urban Technology Center, or Urban Tech.
And one new computer-based program is dealing out a healthy dose of reality.
We use cartoons, we use group workshops, we use interactive exercises to get kids involved.
The timeliness of this conversation has never been more important. Our new program, Dignity for All, is aimed at inspiring kids to understand social injustice and make a difference in their schools and their communities. We believe bullying and intolerance of any kind is unacceptable in our schools. Dignity for All does something about it by getting kids excited to ask questions and explore solutions together, where kids are empowered in safe environments to speak their mind, to share their experiences, to communicate with honesty and courage.
In Brooklyn, where a pilot program encourages students to stand up to bullying, students have used the e-learning initiative Dignity for All. During weekly sessions, they watched educational videos on how to respond to bullying and how to treat others. Students were also given the chance to talk openly about their experiences with bullying.
My last name is Muhammad. I saw someone cross out my name. It's not okay, but it doesn't mean that there's nothing you can do about it.
So it's not just shaming about someone's weight or height.
It could be discrimination against children of color.
Right.
It could be sex, it could be religion. And we think it's now. Now's the time to begin to build bridges. The empathy that comes with understanding who people are, where they come from.
You're trying to determine if something is bullying behavior. You need to ask yourself, is this person acting aggressively?
What's your big takeaway from the program?
One of my biggest takeaways that helped me inside one of my bullying situations was that all bullies have a backstory.
It made me realize that I was being a bully and I should try to change myself from following what everybody did.
It made me feel more cautious and stop being the person that I was and become a better person.
It forced kids to really engage in discussion and conversation and to dig a little bit deeper. It forced kids to be reflective. So we have been implementing the program, and we have very little incidents of bullying in our school.
That is precisely the reason that my foundation provides funding to organizations such as Urban Tech, an outstanding nonprofit that has developed web-based programming for students and is currently working with 30 New York City middle schools, where they are providing important professional development training for teachers as well.
So would you recommend DFA for other schools?
Yes. It is a bold, new, innovative way of making education more flexible for kids. Make sure that these students have the technological tools they need, because it will give kids, regardless of zip code, a way to get first-class education, especially in our public schools.
It really was one of the first programs nationwide to try to bridge the digital divide between, communities of color and the general population, to provide African American kids, Hispanic kids, Asian kids the opportunity to have access to digital technology.
The idea that in partnership with the educators, parents, and then outside help like tutors and mentors, we can increase the odds of success of our kids.
Can we say it together that social justice matters?